Well, we are a live or live. Let me just make sure that I'm not blinding you guys with my light, am I?
Oh, no.
What?
I'll just start singing blind. No, you're
Oh,
good.
okay. I was like, what's going on anyways?
No, I don't know anymore.
Sorry we're late, guys. Oh, Jeannie's on here.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie, let us know if something's going wrong because I can kind of see on my end if you guys can't get us. We're just gonna wait just a couple seconds just to make sure everything's going okay. I think I can see. Hey, you can see me. Hey, this is pretty cool. We should do all these live. Hey, check this out. I'll swing it back around. Hey, look at there. We got a few others too. All right, so we are at the Cottonwood Inn. We've been talking about this for a while. Of course, you know me, Josh. Hi. I just really like being able to flip this back and forth. Tammy. Tammy brought a special guest.
Dawn.
Dawn is helping us out this time. Hi, Dawn. These two go way back.
Way back.
So this Cottonwood Inn place is interesting. It's in Empire, Michigan. If you guys don't know where that's at, it's right by the Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes up here in northern Michigan. So if you get a chance to come up here, this is the place where you want to go.
Oh, my God.
What's happening?
I am going to kill you. He just put his face up to the window.
Oh, our neighbors are over there. So we're sleeping in this place tonight. This place has had a ton of activity as far as the paranormal goes. In fact, already tonight we've had things going on. We were having a conversation with the family, which when Tammy comes back in, we'll have her explain the family a little bit. But this house was once occupied by a family that owned a farm and other things around Empire, Michigan. And some people have died in here. There have been funerals in here. And now it's a really awesome bed and breakfast. So is everything okay out there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got to understand too, like we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like when you go outside of this bed and breakfast at night, it's dark.
It is.
In fact, we're going to show you guys around. Let me show you what it looks like outside. Are they cleared from outside?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know that they want to go on camera out there.
No, they're gone.
Okay. We'll give you a full tour here before we get to the paranormal stuff, and we might go more than 45 minutes. It just depends on how much battery power I have on my phone. So when you look outside, this is what we see. And literally nothing. I'm going to walk around to the front so they can see the front of the building.
Okay. You want the lights off or on?
You just leave them how they are. So we're going to go down to the basement here shortly, which is super creepy. Already tonight, we've heard pounding on the floor. I'm going to see if I can turn my spotlight on a little bit. Pounding on the floor. We got a flashlight session. We're going to do one with the YouTube Live tonight. That's kind of where we have the flashlights going on and off. We got the cat toys going on and off. We had a couple other things going on earlier tonight. But it's sporadic because we were sitting in the living room earlier having a family meeting with the family that used to occupy this place to see if we were okay for, being here. But this is where we're at tonight. Super cool, and it's available for you to rent out, by the way. Cottonwood Inn in Empire, Michigan. When you go to their web, just Google Cottonwood Inn, Empire, Michigan, and you'll come up to their website. But Tammy's got all the information on this place. We're going to go in and we'll have Tammy tell you about the family a little bit. In fact, tomorrow we're actually going to go to the museum here in town, and the guy that runs the museum, he's got all the really cool information for us about the family and the cool history. Just walking in here. So Tammy, do you want to give them the family story before we start walking around?
What do you want to know? I'd show them the pictures.
Yeah, let's show the pictures. And if you want to talk about, because you've been in here multiple times.
Yeah.
See, after when we first met, we came out here And we did an investigation with KHQ,
Yep.
and none of us ended up spending the night. I drove
No.
back at 3 in the morning to Petoskey.
However, I will tell you that we rent it out every year for a girls' trip. So, like, you guys should book the whole house. Because when you're not here doing what we're doing, it's fun.
And they're still going to be booking here, right?
Oh, yeah. All the way through till December. So, we're going, we've got one weekend in November, but there's a lot of openings. Rent the whole house. It can sleep like 20-some people.
You guys can literally do this. Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't know the exact website. Is it
The Cottonwood Inn.
The Cottonwood Inn?
Yeah,
thecottonwoodinn.com. So
go to Cottonwood Inn because you're not going to get where you're going.
Oh.
So this is the mom and the dad. So this is Randy and Andrew Rowan. And then this is the 5 sons of Andrew and Randy. So you've got Gilbert, Alfred, Bernard, Seifert, Andy. And then you also had, before Seifert, there was another Seifert that was a baby that was born and passed away, and then they named the next son Seifert.
that's interesting.
So, and then out here, so this is the original cook stove of Mrs. Rowan. So this is original to the house. This is so cool. And we get a lot of things that happen around this, and I just love this. So this is the original cook stove for their family. So their family would have sat here with this,
Wow.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
So then, obviously the kitchen, where things happen. And then this is kind of cool because doesn't everybody have a funeral in their home? Because this is where the funerals would be. The body would be out here. People would come in through one door and out the other.
So we go in there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk the funeral. Hang on a second. We're going to walk.
Shall I lay down?
This is where Randy was, right? Mrs. Rowan?
Yes.
Okay, so we're walking into the funeral. We're going to pay our respects. I have a feeling we're going to piss off somebody tonight. Okay, well, and then we're going to go all the way out over here.
Yeah, because everyone has funerals in their home, right?
And we're going to leave and say goodbye.
Yeah. So this is our little porch. It is really a lot of fun. And I love these light switches. I mean,
Yeah,
come
check these
on.
out, guys.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And then, so the porch is pretty cool. And this we actually did I don't know where the switches are anymore. We did a murder mystery dinner out here one year too. So this was pretty fun too. So this is just a neat little place.
And you guys do this stuff sporadically, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you follow Tammy on Facebook if you don't yet, because she posts all this stuff. Psychic medium life coach Tammy Schuster. I think if you search those words,
Yep.
You can get involved with that stuff. But look at this table. This is cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great place to come and hang out and do things.
Yeah.
I have fun.
Yep.
And it's a great place to bring your investigation teams, huh, Josh?
Yeah, absolutely. And don't worry, guys. We're going to get into some creepy stuff here in a little bit, but we just want to give you the tour of where we're staying tonight. Yeah. And like I said, when we were out front, I told everybody that we've already had some stuff going on tonight. Pounding on the floor. In fact, the pounding, I said, it's got to be a boiler. It's got to be a boiler. So we actually called the owner.
Yeah.
And she said, we don't have a boiler.
Yeah.
Um,
And then, we don't want to give too much away. But
Yeah.
do you want to go upstairs to the rooms?
let's go upstairs.
Let's push our crazy button. So are we talking about the rumors yet or not? Like, who's in this house?
Well, wow, go ahead. Let's,
So, and this is just one of the rooms.
you guys are getting a sneak peek before the actual big video comes out here.
So this is one of the rooms. So if you stay here, you get this. So far we know Ben and Andy, and the nurse Blanche passed away in the house. Mom Randy, the grandma, died in 1925. Randy's mom. And then supposed to be a little girl,
Yes.
which we heard.
Yep.
And then a kitten or a ghost cat, which we've heard also tonight.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of meowing. It's really weird, you guys.
Yeah, and I thought I'd never heard the ghost cat, but we've heard it quite a bit tonight.
Yeah.
So, and there's no cat here.
Right.
So this is just one of the rooms.
Also, I'm allergic to cats, so if there's a real cat in here, I would start going crazy.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
um,
And this is another room. This is a room that they said that the cat came a lot in. This room for some reason.
Which room is this one?
The sunset.
The sunset. Isn't this one where? Did somebody die in here? No,
No,
we were.
Trillium.
Okay.
No, they died in 3 other rooms, but I don't know. Maybe someone did. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
You never know. Hard telling, not knowing.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to the creepy room.
Now I'm trying to remember to either shut doors or leave them open. I think I left
This
the.
is shut. So if we go in here and it's open on the other
Yeah,
side.
you just shut the other side. This room has 2 entries.
Yes. And someone messes with us. This is Dawn and I's. Ooh, feel the difference in here?
Woo!
This is Dawn and I's
Man.
room for the night.
Every time we come into this room, there's a really heavy feeling. This was the room where I came here. When I came
Oh
here
my
the last
God.
time, we had a lot of activity up here.
Your chest is really tight. Is you guys hurt too? Can you feel that?
It's definitely heavier.
And this is where we're sleeping, next to the little closet that a little girl supposedly. So I'm gonna be sleeping right next to the little girl and to the little. We're gonna go in there later tonight and do some recordings.
Yeah. Do you want to tell your theory about that door?
I think it's a portal.
Yeah.
For this little girl and for other things to come and go.
And you guys are sleeping there and
I'm
there.
sleeping here.
Oh, you're sleeping next to the portal.
Yes, I am.
And then Dawn's sleeping there. And wasn't the one that was with us that got
Yeah.
scratched last time?
Here.
She was sitting here.
Sitting here, yes. And we were on the floor and the light was on in the hallway and we kept seeing, because it was dark in here, whoops, and we kept seeing shadow, like footprints going over that.
Yeah, like underneath the
Yeah.
doorway.
With light you can't, it's not going to show. And then this room on the other side is where the nurse died. And they weren't aware of it. And they kept putting food outside of her door.
Isn't that wild, you guys?
And wanted to know why she didn't get it.
Wonder how long it's cold in here.
Yeah.
I wonder how long they were.
That room should be cold more than anything. Let's leave the door open and see if it goes closed now.
And we gotta remember that the door
Door's
is
open.
open.
Door is open.
But yeah, just remember, guys, this is a bed and breakfast. You can
Yeah.
rent this out.
It really is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's a cool place.
But you got to understand, we're here specifically to get the ghost, so we're asking and we're getting.
Right. 'Tis the season.
So yeah.
I'm gonna try not to. Last time I went up these stairs with the camera, it was funny. My whole rig fell apart.
Yeah.
And something's been messing with my equipment, which my theory is, and this is where we're headed next or close to next. I think it was either grandma or mom.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get right in your face there. But when right where Tammy is standing, and this happened in the last hour or so, I had a big tripod set up right there. And we went into the next room, and when I came back out, my camera was pointed to the ground, and everything was moved around on my camera. This is after I tightened everything up.
Yeah.
And the light over there behind Dawn was on after we shut it off.
Yes.
And when we started talking about
the
that,
second time.
yeah, it happened twice tonight. And as we started talking about that, when we went back into this next room we're going to, the flashlights, we have these mag lights. Let me see, I've got one in my pocket. They're just regular old mag lights that they can twist on and twist off. They were going on and off to our questions and our cat toys, which, so you got that on. Our cat toys, which you guys have seen our other videos, they go on and off with, can't really see it because my light, yeah, you can see it a little bit. They go on and off with motion. Those started going off in this room. And when we walked into this room, it is incredibly cold. Now, when we first got here, we got to pick our rooms. They picked upstairs. I said, well, I'll pick downstairs because, well, we'll get out. We'll explain what happened down here in a second. But we'll show you this. I picked this room because I walked in. I felt comfortable. They said it's the Monarch. Mom's room.
Yeah.
Grandma's room.
Music came from here.
I feel it's very peaceful in this room, but I think they're screwing with me and my equipment because old women like to mess with me. But this is actually one of the coolest rooms. And I did have to change my sleeping plans, and I'll tell you why here in a second. Check out that stained glass. I was looking at that earlier. My mom actually came with me on this trip. She stayed out in the carriage house, and she was making over that. She loved this room.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. Well, until the lights and the cat balls
And-
started going off.
It smells like perfume, and that's why I asked, does the owner spritz perfume in here?
No, I can't imagine she would.
Because it smells like a mother.
She likes you because every time you would say her name, that cat ball would go
Yeah,
off.
every time I said her name, you're right. Yeah, I remember that now. So in here, this is the living room, and when we initially started, what we wanted to do was sit down and talk to the family. And I discussed this out front when I was showing you guys the front of the building. We wanted to kind of have a family meeting. Tammy was there, I was there, Dawn was there, and we had all the equipment right in the middle of this rug because we figured something might be going on.
heard
Something just made
banging.
noise. Did you just hear that?
Yeah. I was pointing. I seen something move. That's why I pointed.
Something
over there.
just. Oh, God damn.
Didn't you see me point to you?
Also,
Something
by
was-
the way, parental discretion is advised with the language on this video.
Didn't you see me point to you? There was something behind you. That's why I went like that.
Okay, that was.
You want this stuff?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
put the
put it
cat
in
ball
the bed.
down. The K2 is not going to
That's
work
fine.
because we're on.
Yeah, we got to be online, so the K2 will go off. I pointed because there was something behind you. I was trying to get your attention.
I thought you were. I thought you
I
were
was
like
pointing
saying,
because
"Hey,
there
that
was
guy's right."
I was pointing because there was something behind you.
So let's explain what happened out here in the middle of the room. This is
We
where
heard
they,
a bang.
but didn't the history of it.
Oh.
They
So,
found-
I'm like, we heard a bang in there and everything went crazy. So Ben died here and they found him staring. There was an eagle on the wall and they found him dead staring at the eagle with his eyes like,
Yeah.
they said it looked like he was, like, had fear.
Yeah, dead in this house, you guys.
Yeah, fear of death. Right
Um,
here in this room.
Yeah, isn't that nuts? So as we
People
were
die every day though.
as we were sitting out here, we started hearing things happen there as we were trying to talk to the family. But the reason I'm not going to be in this room, which I don't know, I'm wondering if I should change that because now I'm starting to be more afraid of this room because we've heard a lot of activity happens in this room over here.
Yes.
And we figured, hey, why don't we just
If we've got the bedroom upstairs, you got
put
the
Josh in?
bedroom
But
downstairs.
while you guys were out
There
getting
is no bedroom.
while you guys were out getting pizza, I was in here getting my equipment together, and I didn't experience anything yet. But this is where was it Andy?
Andy died back here. It was there was two beds. Obviously, everything's been remodeled and it's nice, but she said there was two beds that they shared this room, and so yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So this is where I'm gonna be staying
The
tonight.
bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna be tucked away in the bathroom, but this is it. So
Yeah.
anyway, what do we want to do? I kind of want to know if some cat balls are gonna go off in Ma's room over there,
Yeah.
but
So yeah, or do you want to do the kitchen? Do you want to do the cat balls? Do you want to do old EVPs that Tammy did here? Do you want to do what do you want to do?
do you want to bring the old EVPs in here and we can kind of that way we can keep an eye on the
I'll go get
the cat ball?
I'll go get 'em.
Obviously, we didn't plan on being in here. The whole idea was we had a structure. We were going to start in the kitchen. We were going to go over a few things. Tammy had some EVPs. We were going to go hang out there. But now since we're seeing stuff happen in this room, which is crazy because you guys are seeing it live, Tammy's going to share some EVPs that Jeannie said, leave the camera on when you go to sleep. That's kind of creepy. But these are some EVPs when you did a...
We did another for Spirits Rising, Haunted Travels, so with the authors. And we were sitting at the kitchen table for these. And, well, I can just play it. So it's just the three ladies, no one else in this house. We're very particular. And are you ready?
Yep.
Do you want closure? Do you just want to be...
What happened?
What happened?
It just muted out.
Yes. Yes.
Did you guys hear that?
That is not right.
No.
It just messed
Do you
up.
want closure? Do you just want to be found? Yes. 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 Yes.
That is the audio that makes me not want to sleep here tonight.
Oh, no, this is the one that makes you not want to sleep here.
Remember, guys, these are old, not really old EVPs. They're only from a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, it's been, and then this is another one of us sitting in, asking what happened. Now remember,
Ben hit me.
Hit me. Ben hit me. Remember, one of the boys' name was Ben, and this was when we were talking to Seifert and asked him if he just wanted to be found, and he said yes, yes, yes. And then we asked what happened to him, and you hear him in his own words say, Ben hit me. And so that's a man's voice with us three women in here.
That is insane.
And then when we were playing it earlier, you see you have to push the play button. We were just sitting there talking, and it just started going all over again.
That's crazy.
So something hit my phone the second time, like it just did now and it did again.
That was weird. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe Ma was hanging out and wanted to hit the cat toy in there while we're just waiting.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely still colder back in that
They
room.
like mess with us because we're here, we hear banging over there. We're out here, but there was something behind you. That's why I was pointing like that. But you had the camera towards you, and I was going like this because something was behind you, and I was trying to get your attention.
Yeah, this room right here, you guys. And when you go in, you can feel the temperature difference.
But remember, we're here doing this kind of stuff. When you come just to stay, you're not really.
Oh, the cat ball's not on.
And you're not encouraging the spirits when you're just here staying. So we're here doing something a little different.
Let's try the cat ball again. I just flipped it. It's lighting up because I just turned it on. The switch was off.
Well, that makes sense why it didn't go off.
So these cat balls, you have to actually touch them or move them to get them to go off. So considering how this is sitting, you can't really see that, can you?
I can turn my flashlight on my phone
Considering how
if you want to shut that off.
I can make it go a little bit less. There we go. How soft that bed is. You know, not a whole lot's going to make that go off.
Oh, it was going off like crazy.
But it was going off like crazy earlier. So if anybody else is in here and you either want us to leave or you want us to know you're here, feel free to.
Notice how he's trying to get us to leave.
Yeah, if you want me to leave, all you got to do is turn that thing on and my ass is so far out the door.
And that was your code in the jail, too.
Yeah. Yep. But if you want us to know you're here, what was her name again?
Randy. And,
Randy.
The mom was what, Anna?
Rowan? Mrs. Rowan?
Andy, or her last name wasn't Rowan. I don't remember. It was Randy's mom.
Oh, Grandma.
Anna. Yeah, she died
Anna.
in 1925 here.
So if this is Anna or Randy.
There's one place, Josh, you haven't shown them yet.
Are we going down there?
We haven't been to the basement.
All right. Well,
I think we should take some cool toys down in the basement.
Should we take we'll take this out of here because otherwise I'll lose it.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to take a flashlight? Do you want to take the laser grid? What do you want to do?
let's do the laser grid. That's a cool thing to do. Let's do the spirit box. Kind of sucks without Estes unless we want to take the speakers down and do Estes. I say we do the Estes method up here though.
Okay, do you want to do that for the basement? Because I don't know what the signal is going to be down in the basement.
Well, let's do the basement. If we start to have issues with the live signal, we'll come back up.
So you want the laser and what else? Down
Lasers, and we'll do flashlight
Flashlight?
session.
Do you want to do the REM pod or no?
Or should we just do REM? Let's just do REM pod. Well, REM pod and flashlights.
Yeah, do them both.
Okay.
With
And
the-
we'll
with the
explain the
laser.
toys here. We won't do the K2s because.
No, because you got your camera going and that will set it
Yeah.
off.
Oh, sorry guys. If you get seasick, this is probably not the.
I'm turning on my flashlight.
Actually, I'll explain this to you guys really quick while we're up here. That is a refrigerator. Okay, this is the REM pod, right? You've seen this before on other ghost shows. If you watch Ghost Adventures or Sam and Colby or anything like that, the way this works is something has to touch it. Okay, nothing else is going to make this go off. You have to actually touch it or come close to it. All right, so I'm going to shut that off. We'll take that down to the basement with us. And then what do you got over here? This one you see on Ghost Adventures all the time. It's kind of hard to see. There you go.
If something walks in front, we could shut the light off. The theory is if something walks in front of it,
Yeah.
see the reflection in the shadow.
It's hard to see, but...
But in the basement, it won't be.
Oh, do it down the floor if you're able to. So put your hand in front of it so you can see if something walks in front of it, you'll see how the lasers kind of go away. Just like somebody's walking in front of a light.
Yep.
I guess I could probably shut my spotlight off. So we'll head down to the basement real quick, guys. Check this place out a little bit. And they left the lights.
If we don't come back, I love you.
You guys will go with us. That's the best part. You'll know what happened. I'm going to shut this one off here.
Do you want a cat ball?
Do you want a cat? Yeah,
Might as well.
might as well.
Might as well. All right. Hopefully we'll hold our signal. If our signal starts to get messed up, just comment and we'll get back upstairs.
Comment quick.
Yeah. Yeah. If we start cutting in and out, just give us a couple seconds to get back upstairs. We'll do the Estes method up here. It'll take a couple seconds for us to get set up, but if you're, it's
Oh,
cold.
it's cold out here now.
I think the ghosts are out here.
I'm the only fool without a coat. Oh, Josh don't have a coat either.
I got my hoodie. I got my Stephen King WKIT rock radio hoodie.
Okay, so when you come, you will not be going down in this basement. This is not part of your stay. So we're taking you where no one goes.
Behind the scenes.
Where no one goes.
I'm gonna turn up my. Is the light?
Oh, you left the lights on.
Yeah, we
so
left the
I'm
lights on.
okay. But we're gonna shut the lights off when we get down here, right?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna come back later, aren't we? 'Cause aren't we doing solo sessions?
Yeah, but I mean, when we do the, oh, we're gonna do dark. Yeah, it's a furnace, and I can hear it running and it doesn't bang. It sounds like a furnace.
Yeah. What the heck? So we were hearing like all this pounding on the ceiling.
The floor was vibrating.
You scared the hell out of me. I thought you saw something. There's a dead mouse over here, though.
Yeah, there is a dead mouse.
All right, so should we set the REM pod up over here where this?
Do we want to can we shut some of the lights off to create a darkness?
Yeah.
Like,
This one's got like a little thing you said to pull on it. I can't see it. Watch your finger. It's gonna be hot. You're taller than I am.
not
Here, you
quite
wanna-
tall enough.
Hold that. See if I can get it. Hang on with me, guys. Don't get seasick
You're
yet.
taller than me? I can lift on up.
Oh wait, maybe I can do it.
Okay.
Now I'm blind.
'Cause
Oh.
we gotta have dark. I think we should do it over this.
Oh,
spot.
let's show them the whole thing real quick. Hang on. So this is the basement. That was supposed to be another door that goes up to the main level. Check out this wall, you guys. How cool that is.
That is very cool. Just me and my ledge.
Yeah, you got
Does that thing end up for like holding on for your like?
I don't know. It's
Watch out for the mouse. This is the original Michigan basement. And they used to make them like this.
maybe come back in here to the old part. Like I said, if the signal's starting to cut out, comment so we know. That way, that way I know. Sorry, I'm kind of reading the comments as we go. And if you guys have any questions while we're doing this, just comment. I can see everything that you're typing. So we'll do the REM pod first,
We can just.
or do the whole thing.
You want to do the whole thing?
Yeah,
Just
so-
in case we lose signal.
Hang on a second here. That sound you're hearing that's just how we set the REM pod. We'll do the cat ball. Remember the cat ball, kinda.
Do we want to set the all close together? Do we want to move them around? Because it seems like wherever we are tonight, there's somewhere else.
Well, as long as we can do it somewhere where we're able to.
Did you bring a flashlight or no?
Oh yeah, I can put that over here. Hang on. Live TV. Give me 1 second. Yeah, don't watch over that mouse there. All right, we also have the flashlight I'm putting on the shelf over here next to the paint cans. You can see the laser grid. Do you think this light behind me is screwing anything up?
I think you should. I don't know. Do we want to go all dark?
Yeah, I'm trying.
See anything? If you go all dark, you're gonna turn your thing on.
Let me put. That's me, guys. Just want to be able to see. So I'm mainly pointing kind of towards the floor where I'm at.
Where you seeing temperatures?
So you guys can see the temperature on that.
Let's turn some flashlights on. Can you turn that flashlight on for us? This one's not on it. Can you turn that flashlight? Were you with us upstairs?
Yeah, I think we heard you pounding on the floor.
Look at all the pretty green stars we brought you. That should make you happy.
You were pounding on the floor while we were sitting upstairs. We figured that you wanted us to come down, say hi. If you're here with us, all you have to do is tap on that red disc in the middle of the floor.
All you gotta do is touch Josh. Turn the flashlight on for us. I don't think the mom that was messing with us upstairs, I don't think she would come down here.
I think this would be like more of a brother thing.
Yeah, I think it would be like the brothers. I feel like working, come down here and work. You know, and obviously no one really comes down here except for maintenance, you know. So there would be, if they're wanting to be around people, other than us being upstairs and them beating on the floor, they seem to not be.
Yeah, who was beating on the floor? You guys definitely got our attention. I mean, you shook the whole floor.
Yeah, it was crazy. From one side of the living room to the other. I just feel like wherever we are, they're the opposite place.
I mean, somebody was upstairs playing with that flashlight earlier. It's the same flashlight that was the
Yes.
furnace.
Yeah, that's the furnace, not the whole floor vibrating.
Yeah.
Wrong area of the house anyways, because we're
Yeah, we were over there. That's what I said.
Yeah, we were over
That's
there.
why I told you guys when this happened, and this is the original basement. Like, this is the original. Look at the difference between
Yeah.
That's why I told you guys you're in the wrong room.
So
This
we
is
were
where-
under here,
Yeah.
and you heard that thumping and the pounding.
Yeah, it went all the way across the floor.
That gives me like serious chills.
More than that, yes.
The yes actually freaks me out.
Where Ben hit me.
Yes.
Ain't none of us sleeping tonight. Can you do something so we can go back upstairs? Can
Are-
you give us, play with the cat ball, turn the cat ball on.
Yeah, there's a cat ball, a cat toy.
Yeah,
Are you feeling anything, Tammy?
no. So I said, I think wherever we are, they're opposite. At least in the house, we're in one room and then we can still feel it. Like, we were in the living room and I heard it and sensed it in the other room, and then we put the toys in there and the toys started going off. At least when we're in the house, they're chasing us from room to room, but we're catching stuff because we're kept coming up on the end of it. I feel like down here, like the mom or the grandma or whatever, I just don't feel like this is, I don't know.
I feel less.
Even if I was a spirit and I was in this basement, I wouldn't be in this basement. I would be spending time in my house. Just saying.
Well, should we go upstairs and try the Estes in?
I say, you want to do it in the room where Ben died, looking like laying on the floor and looking like where the eagle would be?
Yeah, because that's where we had that activity
Yeah.
from around there. All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna pack up our stuff. We're gonna keep you guys on with us if you want to.
Because nothing really happens in the basement.
There are theories that we won't discuss, but
Oh, I'll discuss them.
oh, you want to talk about your theory?
Oh, no.
Oh, not here,
No.
not right now.
So so it's not theory. The fact is Seifert did go missing in what year? 1977. And it's in the newspaper that there was a rumor that he either wandered off or one or both of his brothers did something to him. And I'm going with the second because we just heard him say, what did we hear him say?
Ben hit me.
Yeah. And what was one of the brothers' name?
Ben.
Ben,
And which one was the bad brother?
Ben.
There we go. That's my theory.
and the temperature keeps dropping.
Yeah, the thermometer keeps going down.
But we are in a basement too,
Yeah.
so we gotta go to that theory, and the furnace just kicked on. So
This
it's
is a
warming.
very uncontrolled environment down here.
Yeah, and you can't really do much with it.
If you guys want to stay with us, I'm not going to cut it off yet because we still have time and I still have battery. but we're gonna set up for the Estes Method upstairs. That's me. You'll notice that I say that's me whenever I set something off. That way we're not thinking that something happened.
We're not peeing our pants that way.
But what the Estes Method is, for those of you who don't know, we have a spirit box which goes through different radio frequencies, and one person is going to have noise canceling headphones on, and he'll pick up on words, and they'll say the words. Now they can't hear the questions we're asking. So hang on a second. I want to break my neck and talk at the same time. If I'm going to break my neck, I'm going to go quiet.
How do you turn the light off?
Josh is coming back down there
Yeah,
alone
we'll come-
tonight.
Let me get out of there real quick.
We're going in the closet and he's going in the basement.
So what'll happen is we'll ask questions to the person with the headphones on. They can't hear us, and when their answers start becoming intelligent, that's when it gets freaky. It's like you're having a normal conversation with them, and Jeannie has a question.
What's Jeannie want to know?
So Seifer wasn't buried down there?
We don't know, Jeannie. We will never know.
I didn't say it.
One will never know, Jeannie. Show him the coffee cup. This is the most important thing.
Yeah, check
She
that
has
out.
the best coffee ever. It was
And
amazing.
Help yourself, it says.
Yes.
All right, let's
So we gotta shut some of these other lights off then if we're gonna be doing that, right?
well, yeah, kind of how we had this set up before. I'm gonna get this set up on the floor real quick. Actually, you know what? I want this in here. Whoever's going under is gonna go in this chair right here.
Do you wanna go under? You wanna try it? No, I'm going under. I'm going under. You have to do, you have
Just
to
bear
do
with me, guys.
question answer sessions with Josh though. Like asking questions.
So all that squealing was me getting the REM pod set up. The REM pod is set up in the Monarch room, which is, like I said, Mom's room, basically where they were screwing with me a little bit earlier today. And this is where Tammy just saw something. Remember with that REM pod, it actually has to be touched or come within a few inches of it for it to go off. But I'm
Okay.
putting it in here.
Look at the temperature now in here. And it's 10 degrees warmer now than it was earlier.
I think it's still going down though, because
Okay.
it's kind of warm downstairs. We'll let it level out a little bit. Let me go into the
I thought we
equipment.
wanted to lay on the floor at the Eagle. No.
Let's see here. So what we're using is the spirit box. Remember, that's like a little radio that goes through a bunch of frequencies. Hang on, I'm trying to find all my stuff. So what she's gonna hear is this, but a little bit slower. Hang on a second. She's gonna hear this.
With headphones, really loud.
Tonight at Sundays 10 to 3.
Anyone here today?
Hang on, don't let that freak you guys out.
That's fast.
Push.
That's better. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and hold on to that. And if you want to plug the headphones into the side. Tammy will have her you're going under, right?
Yeah.
Tammy will have her eyes closed. She will not be able to hear us. When you are under like that, we call it going under because you're basically it's that one right there.
Okay.
You're so out of it that all you can hear are the words.
You're just trying to fixate on what you're hearing.
So not only that, I also want to get a flashlight set up.
And the reason why Tammy makes Josh turn the light on and off is because he touched Jason at first because Jason had a blindfold on and Jason it's scary when you're under because you really do lose consciousness in a way.
Yeah, if you're ever gonna do this, you guys, it's fun to do. They say that you're supposed to get the person out of it. Oh, they fold down.
Okay.
You're supposed to get the person out of it quietly. And you don't really want to scare them out of it. I scared Jason out of it the last time. Do we have any cat toys?
I got one sitting up there by the duck and one on the bed in there.
Okay, and I'm also gonna put a. Bear with me, guys. I know the camera work kind of sucks, but I've got like 12 things going on right now.
I don't want to put these on until you're ready. I don't want to hear anything.
Okay. I'm going to put a flashlight in here. Make sure that's me. Make sure all these are on. And make sure that I can see it all. We got Eric checking in. Eric, thanks for the comment. I appreciate that. Is that sweeping at a good rate for you? It's probably about the same as it was.
Can we slow it a little bit, or is it the slowest?
That might be. Let me see it.
If it's not if it's the slowest, then it's fine. If we can slow it just one more.
That's the slowest. That was a little bit slower. Bear with us, guys. We're just setting everything up. Is that slow enough?
It's just, I have not heard a word yet. It's just a lot of static right now. That's not right.
Hang on. Are you hearing any words? Okay. All right, so you can't hear us, correct? And feel free to jump in with any questions that you might have. So first, we want to welcome anybody who's here to communicate with us through Tammy. She's got a device with her that all you have to... Total?
Scream.
You feel like screaming? Did somebody hurt you?
Five.
Who is all in the room with us right now?
Turn around.
Okay, that's freaky. She does this, man. She can't hear anything I'm saying.
This.
What am I looking at?
What's your name?
Because.
We know your name's not because. Who are we talking to?
You are. How old are you? Considering.
Do you live here?
Are you in pain?
Endorsed. Mutual.
Did you die here?
Knock.
Yeah, we definitely heard you knocking
do.
earlier. That was you? Here we go. Were you trying to get our attention earlier?
Not possible.
No, it was possible. You got our attention. Where did you want us to go, or where do you want us to go?
Again. Before.
So you were the one knocking before? Give us another hard knock. You moved our feet the last time you did it.
Fighting.
Think you were reliving fighting? Think that's what we heard?
Informed.
Were you fighting and that's what caused the big knock on the floor earlier?
Too noisy. Happens. Now what?
Well, we just want to know who's here.
No.
You don't want to tell us.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, there'll be more people here tomorrow. Are you going to show yourself tomorrow?
Blue room.
Blue room. Which one's blue? That's that that is that the one upstairs.
It's our room.
Is
Not
that
proven.
what wasn't proven? Did you go missing?
Do it.
The blue room. Are we talking to Ben?
I have to tell you, I keep hearing music in here, like the music box music. Josh,
Yeah.
I think you need to listen. It's not like music, but remember that music box from the mother's room? I know I'm not supposed to break, but
Yeah.
you just keep hearing a lot of music over and over again.
That's
It's really weird because you get all the words and all of a sudden you'll hear that music box that we talked
like the
about.
old timey music box.
Yes.
You said something about a blue room.
Did I don't know.
You said blue room.
Tomorrow.
You said tomorrow.
We're not sleeping in the blue room tomorrow then.
Because it's the
It's
room.
our room.
She said your room is blue.
It is blue.
Something's my head is like.
Yeah.
You know that feeling I get the last 2 times we did this together? It feels like somebody's touching the
Did
back
you
of my
say,
head.
Are you Ben?
I did say, "Are you Ben?"
And you said tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Also, you said behind me. You said behind you. So I turned around and you said this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
And behind me is the room I'm staying in. Well,
So they
possibly.
called out the blue room in your room?
Uh-huh.
So they called out
Our
both of
room.
our bedrooms?
Yes!
All of the rooms.
yes. Oh my God, that's freaky.
All the rooms in this house, they called out the blue room and behind you.
Yes.
Which is where you're staying when you said, yeah,
The blue room is where we're staying.
right. And then behind you.
Oh,
is where-
thanks, Jeannie. Can't prove it. Jeannie's watching too. You said can't prove it. Like when the words you said
You
were
said
can't.
that.
You said the
Can't
words
prove
can't
it.
prove it. We were talking about the knocking, and you said fight, and I said something about was that the knocking? Were you fighting? And then you said can't prove it.
Oh. I don't know what I
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I hope
But
this.
the music just kept catching me off guard because I'm trying to listen so hard and all of a sudden that music would play and I would just
Yeah.
smile because it's so like you should see if the music will play for you. It's not like the regular music, it's just like music.
And you guys that are watching this on YouTube, you're part of this too. So I can see your chat. So when we're doing this, if you have something you want us to do or ask, comment so I can see it, and it comes right up on the screen, and we'll be able to do
so
it.
out of all these bedrooms in this house, they picked our 2 rooms.
They said the blue room, and they said
The blue room
Behind
that
you.
we're staying and where he's staying.
nothing else went off, like none of the other equipment. But
So are we gonna switch bedrooms now? Mess with them all. We're gonna sleep in the other 2 bedrooms. We're not sleeping in either one of them.
that's freaky. Do you want to do questions? I'll go under for a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
So
Listen for the music. I'd be interesting to see if you get the music.
So hang on, guys. I'm going to show Tammy how this is working. So when they comment, you'll be able to see it pop up over here. If any text messages come through, just ignore them.
Okay,
somebody
comment so I can see.
Yeah, Jeannie's been doing a pretty good job at it.
Come on, Jeannie. Say hello.
Do.
Where is Jeannie?
There might be a delay.
Okay.
There it is. Hey.
Okay, I need to go get my glasses real quick. Hold
Okay,
that
she's going to go get her glasses.
Because I can't read nothing.
Oh, shit.
Careful. What?
The cat ball just went off.
Is it me walking though? It can't be be though, because we've already proven that.
Yeah.
Okay, so they want Josh to go under because Josh is mama's
Again,
boy.
I apologize for my foul language. But
I
again-
don't.
Then again, do I? I can't edit it out on this.
Yeah, you can't. We can't use our favorite word, which is not refrigerator
Right.
or spaghetti.
Try not to. Just flash that. Remember how to flash the light?
No,
There's on off.
I'll just do this.
Okay. All right.
So done 5 minutes. Oh, I can watch on here
Yeah, we'll try 5 minutes.
or see what he does. I can't see the. Are you coming to the blue room tonight?
Good.
How about Josh's room? Were you in the kitchen
2.
earlier? Were you in the kitchen with us earlier?
Way.
Can you make the cat balls? Did Josh?
Things about.
You're talking an awful lot. You gave Josh way more words than me. Do you like him more? Are you coming in the room behind me? Are you going to mess with Josh tonight? Is Ben here? Is Seifert here?
Anymore. Free.
Oh, he's free.
Are you free, Seifert? Are you not here anymore? Or do you want to be free? You don't want to be here anymore. Were you making noises in here earlier? What are you doing in the blue room? Can you turn one of the flashlights on? Did you turn the flashlight on earlier? We're having a party. Are you going to come tomorrow?
Was it?
No, not yet. Not till tomorrow. You have a party tomorrow. You going to come tomorrow?
And
Can you turn the cat ball on? Are you going to mess with Josh tonight? Which room should Josh sleep in tonight? I want to know what you're going to do in the blue room.
Iris.
What's that? What flower's on that blanket?
No, there is a shower curtain.
Where at?
Purple room.
The Trillium room. Are you Blanche? Are you here, Blanche?
Friend.
Oh.
You were the brother's friend, weren't you? Did you know that they were feeding you
Maybe.
when you died?
Never.
Never? Are we going to stay in Grandma and Mom's room or are we going to stay
View.
Yeah. What's the Trilliums? Did you say Trillium?
Real.
So that's where Blanche was. So are you here, Blanche? Blanche is a nurse that died in this house.
Don't.
And this camera's doing something weird. Like the screen's going in and out.
Is his battery going?
Stay.
Stay. It's staying.
Outdoor.
So you want Josh to go down in the basement? Are you going to meet Josh when he goes in the basement? Are you the little girl in the closet? Do you go between the rooms? You need to give us something more because this isn't making any sense. I don't think the only thing that made sense was the flower, the iris, out of everything.
And the friend, being a friend.
Oh yeah, the friend asking if it's Blanche. Are you gonna scare Josh?
Double.
Double? Did he say double?
Heart.
Double heart.
Me.
Or is this Ben? Did you die in the living room? Were you scared of the eagle or were you scared of what was coming for you? Did you hurt your brother?
Double heart. Double meaning the two Seifert's heart attack.
Seifert didn't have a heart attack though. I think he died.
In that book, who did I read about? Because they had a heart attack.
The dad.
The dad,
right?
whoever I read
Local.
about in the book had a heart attack.
Water.
Do they want Josh to stay in the Monarch room? Do you want Josh to stay in the Monarch room? Can you make a cat ball or a flashlight go off for Jeannie in the Monarch room? Jeannie wants
One.
one. Jeannie wants Josh to stay in the Monarch room. I think Josh should stay one night in the Monarch room and one night in the Rowan room. What does everyone think? Because, yeah, I think he should spend one night in each room. I know
Seven.
we're not sleeping in the blue room. We are, but we're not.
You.
Okay, we are. Is Grandma here?
Power.
Seeper, are you here?
Bad.
Is it Andrew? Did you build this house? We're going to the museum to learn
W.
all about. Did he say W? We're going to the museum
Child.
to learn all about you. Did you build this house?
Michigan.
Where did you come from? Did you have a bar? How many kids did you have?
Stock.
Makes no sense. Again, if this doesn't make sense, we don't put much merit into it.
No.
Right, no, we don't put much merit into it. I'm hoping he hears the music that I heard. So Andy, did you have a heart attack here?
Police.
Yeah, they called the police for Seifert.
Intruder.
Intruder.
Arlington.
I have no clue. I don't even know how long he's been under. Do you? I don't remember what the time was. So a deciding vote here. Where's Josh sleeping tonight? Where are you sleeping, Josh?
Help.
Yep, we need help. Is he going to sleep in Mama's room? Or is he going to sleep in the room that Andy died?
Whew. Did
Don't-
it make sense?
No, the only thing that made sense was the flower. What did he say?
Iris.
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 Which is in the two things. Because he said them back to back. Sorry, everyone, you're getting sick. First you said Iris,
Uh-huh.
and then I said, are you Blanche? Because in the Trillium room, Dawn reminded me on the shower curtain there's irises.
Oh, okay.
And then Blanche was Ben and Andy's friend, which we think she was more than one of their friends, but she was more than friends with one of the brothers, but a friend of the other brother. So the rest of it pretty much.
There was a lot of music.
Did you hear some of the old time music?
Yeah. And the way this thing sweeps is it sweeps on AM or FM. I'm wondering if sweeping on FM was not the best idea.
Probably not, because there was way more music than
Yeah.
when we did it before. We got all words.
Because I think we were on AM. We could try to get on AM, or we could go on to something else. It's up to you. I don't know what the viewers are wanting right now.
Did Ben? And it went away. I didn't get to see it.
Here, I can meet.
Did Ben something?
Oh, let me see here. Hang on.
Sorry, I'm not the best at this.
You said
Bloop.
heart attack too.
Oh yeah, you did say heart attack, and I gotta get the.
I said heart attack?
Yeah.
Double.
Double heart attack.
Did Ben die from an intruder?
Oh yeah, you said intruder.
Do they want Josh to stay in the? Jeannie's was asking a bunch of questions.
Oh, because I asked which room that they wanted you to stay in, and one on one. You said one, so one night, and one the next.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Let me swap out my battery real quick. I just want to make sure that you guys are able to. If you guys want to hang out with us for a little while longer, we can do that. Hang on.
In that book, it says 2 children.
Give me a second here. I don't want to.
Causes, which could mean. It's
Do you guys want us to go under again or move on to something else? Just comment. I'll be able to see it.
We need to do just straight AM if you do.
Yeah, I flipped it over to AM.
Now listen to creepy voices again.
More creepy voices. Hang on a second. Jeannie wants us to go under. Do
Okay, Jeannie, we know what you want.
you want to go under?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
so make sure when you do, like, when you put them on, you're gonna push in on, so you can hear. So you'll notice a difference. So if you see how we both pushed in here, it's because it pushes against your ear and you won't hear it.
Is that sweeping at 350? It should say 350 on it. That's the slowest it goes. And whenever you hear a word, just say that word. Say it kind of loud so we can hear you. Yep, 350.
Okay, and so he'll shut the light off when your time is up, and so you're just gonna. Oh,
So I'll flip the light so you see what it looks like. You're going to shut your eyes.
close your eyes. So,
It looked like that.
okay. So watch now. Push it on, but you gotta push. Do you want to take your glasses off because you don't need them? Are you good? Okay, you gotta close your eyes though.
Did you guys hear any pounding or anything? Well, I haven't heard any of the stuff we heard
No.
earlier. I have not heard,
No.
which is crazy. I think I may have just confused her with that.
Yeah.
Can you hear us at all? Okay.
Can you tell us what happened to you?
Post.
Keep them eyes closed. Not that she can hear me. Are you playing with us? Will you bang again?
One.
I keep saying one.
They said one many times. Are you playing with us?
Best friend.
Oh, that's your best friend.
Are you Blanche or do
Out.
Damn, she's getting them all.
you? Yeah, so we should have stayed slow on
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
4.
4 and 1. So there was 3, 4.
Man.
Are you here because you want to be here?
Ed.
Ed?
Did she say Ed?
Ed or end?
End. So you're not here because you want to. You want
Breathe.
you want it to be over.
To breathe?
Did they hurt you?
Coming.
Who's coming? In one of the EVP sessions, it said they're coming. Who's coming?
End.
What has to end? What do you want us to end? Can you make were you making all the knocking and all the crazy? It's so sad that none of the crazy stuff is happening that was going off earlier. I'm sure glad we captured it all on video. Were you
Quest
here
wrote,
earlier?
were papers to be endorsed? Did somebody say endorsed?
I don't know.
Brass.
I don't remember. So maybe it was me. Was there a will? Why were the police
Wait.
called? Did you call the police? Did you even look for your brother? So what's gonna happen?
Green.
I just heard say what's gonna happen in the blue room. What color is your room, Josh?
I don't know. Better not be green.
Oh, you just took the light away.
What color are those curtains?
Where?
I don't want to turn back on. My curtain's over there.
I have.
I'm
to turn-
half colorblind, so.
I have to turn the light on. They're green.
Okay.
So, we know what room Josh is sleeping
Sorry, you said green, and
I
my
said, yeah, we were asking about things happening, and you said green, and Josh looks at this curtains in that room. He goes, what color are those curtains? And I'm
yeah,
like,
I didn't mean to.
"Green."
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flash off the light yet.
And we're like, green. So, because I said, what's going to happen in the blue room, and she said green.
Yeah.
Because I was asking what's going to happen in the blue room, and you yelled green with that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Are those green?
Yeah,
Are the Jeannie said they're yellow.
they're green. Look at your bed. Look at all the green in it. It's like a lime green.
Yeah,
Look
it
at your
is.
footstool. That's green.
I'm.
Look at the footstool. That's
Yeah,
green.
it is. Okay. That's messed up. Like I don't want to sleep in there.
It's green.
Did you want to try to go back onto the
I
AM
wanna
side?
try it,
Okay.
Because there's way too much music.
Okay.
There was just a lot of static for me, and then
That's how it's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
the idea is they're supposed to work their way through the static, and help form the
It's
words
when
out of the.
music comes
I
in,
didn't
that's
hear
why,
music.
no, that's why I want to try it without the music, or because.
Hang on a
yeah.
second. I thought this was on for a second.
That one is.
What? That just gave me goosebumps.
You just said you thought that one was on and that one is.
That just turned on, you guys. This. Hang on. I want to check this stuff real quick. I just want to make sure these lights are gonna. These lights are set right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't hear nothing.
No.
We're like, that's green in there. That bench is green. Because I said, what's going to happen in the blue room? And you said green.
Green.
And so we're like, okay, it's going to happen in Josh's room, the blue room.
I like
It's gonna be
Jeannie's
okay.
answer of those curtains being yellow.
Yeah, but the bench is green. All she said was green. The bench is green. The bedspread's got green in it. The carpet's kind of green. So the curtains, we'll give it to Jeannie. It's yellow, but that bench is green and the
I did that.
blanket is
That
green.
light right there.
You can give Jeannie the yellow curtains, but the freaking
Oh.
it's your vibration. You got to move that on the floor.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Is that light was still going off? I thought that light turned off when. Okay, well, I won't walk by it again. All right, Tammy's gonna go back under. We tried to do a different setting on the spirit box for her because what we had it before. I kind of want to make sure I can see around her. So, are you trying
This.
to
Change.
change? Are you trying to mess with me? By the way,
No
Diane.
one. Important. Or try. Excuses.
Damn. Okay. Did someone need to get papers signed that didn't get them signed? Is there unfinished business in this house?
Playful. Foul.
Playful.
Couldn't follow.
Are you the little girl?
Numbers.
Are you the little girl that's
Pockets.
pockets?
Guy's name.
I'm seeing-
W. What the hell?
What the hell?
$2.
Does somebody owe you money? Did somebody take your money? Because that was part of that story. Stuff that
I
was
said 2.
stuff that was missing out of the house
Was money.
when it went up to auction. And I know we're going to find out more about that, but that's one thing they said is that when the house went up for
You're
auction,
single.
things were taken.
Yes.
Were things taken from you unfairly?
Touch me.
Ooh.
That's effed up. It seems like you're playful.
Nice.
Are you somebody who's younger?
I'm gonna stare.
She touched.
What'd she say?
Was the little girl messed with?
Are you the little girl that everybody's been seeing around here? Did you live here when it was a boarding house?
Stand. Arm. What?
Well, you're talking.
Arrived
Oh, they're here.
before you.
So this was a boarding house?
It was a boarding house
What
upstairs.
do you
Yeah.
think?
Are you willing to tell us
Wrong.
your name?
Wrong.
Wrong.
How old are
Something
you?
happened.
How old are you?
Morning.
Something happened in the morning.
Yeah. Did somebody hurt you here
Calls.
in the morning? Did you die in this house?
Listen.
We are 100% listening. What do you want to tell us? I just got a really uneasy feeling.
In a minute.
Well,
Ha.
it seems playful.
Questions. Ha.
What the? They always taunt me when we do this.
That's good. Fear. Touch. Balls.
Do not touch anybody's balls.
Money and balls.
Did somebody owe you money?
Relax. I've got work.
How many people are here right now?
I get it.
Cat balls. Were you the one touching the cat balls? No.
My balls. My balls.
What the hell?
What's your name?
Ha. Something.
They gotta be the.
Stop.
They gotta be the.
You.
What the?
I know. Contracts.
Contracts and wills. Somebody has was your.
Balls. You got me at a porn station?
No, my
I'm
God.
not saying
The
balls.
cat balls.
Are they going off?
They're not going off, but that's what they were going off earlier.
Oh, it's almost like they keep saying balls.
Yeah, well, we
I'm
know.
like, okay, like,
Yeah.
did you go from a freaking thing to a porn
No,
station?
that's like.
At one time they yelled, my balls really loud. Is it because we have no balls?
It's got to be the cat toys. I wonder if. Hang on a second. I'm trying to go back to the chats because somebody asked, was there a will messed up? Because we are talking about endorsements and money and signing.
No, but what they found was if like a money ledger, if they even bought an ice cream cone,
Oh
they
yeah.
had to borrow. Remember, they had to sign for like Seifert spent 50 cents for ice cream, and they had to sign for anything because Holly said they had a stack of papers this big.
Yeah, that we're talking about the parents kept
and everything,
kept a ledger
even
on how much money
10
they
cents
spent.
here, or they went to the movies and they owe me 50 cents here, and Seifert got an ice cream cone for 20 cents. So every time that they worked or did anything, the family took that money back from them.
And it kind of feels like we're talking with more than one person because it kind of feels like we're hearing about the ledgers and the money, and then somebody, like when you're yelling balls, it's coming out very juvenile. And it's almost like with these cat balls around here, I wonder if there's like younger males.
It just kept saying balls, and I'm like, and a couple of times I didn't even say it when they said it because I'm like, okay, this is repetitive. Like they usually I don't remember any of the words I said, but they just kept saying it over and over and over. And you're right, there is no music when you switched it like this.
Yeah,
There's
it's
absolutely
a
no
little bit
music
better.
in there.
It's easier. But I gotta wonder like if the people who are messing with the cat balls, or when I'm talking about the cat balls, are being immature about it, laughing about it, and if they're the ones that are messing with it. Like if it's the
Because you said touch.
yeah.
You said touch. And then balls, balls, balls.
I know. It was like they just kept saying, and they said it more times than I said it. That's why I'm like, are you guys like? Did you put me on this like station that? Yeah, because they said it enough that I remembered the word. Because I don't.
Yeah,
remember
that
anything.
actually was kind of insane. That made way more sense than what has made sense yet.
And then what was said the one we thought it was the little girl?
God, I don't know. If you guys remember, comment because I can't remember it. You said something about.
I don't know. All I remember is balls. After saying balls for about the 20th time, I'm like, okay.
Well, before that, we had assumed it was the little girl, but I can't remember what was said.
It feels like it's somebody. It feels like somebody who's juvenile. I don't know if that's what you're picking up on, but when you're
I
talking,
didn't really pick up.
it's-
It's just some words were louder than the other, but they did more. I don't know. It just kept saying balls and like laughing about the fact that they said balls.
should we try that upstairs in your room?
Yeah.
Should we keep staying live? I mean, we've been live now for about an hour 15. We're live longer than what we wanted to go. But we could do I can't think of anything else that we could do that's going to give us any results other than that because right now that seems to be getting us
In the blue room?
a little more to talk about. Yeah, what if we went up to the blue room to do it? I mean, I just swapped out the batteries on the phone, so we've got a little more time on it.
Yeah, I think we should still take the other stuff up there too.
Yeah.
Um,
And because that's the room where what's her face was scratched. We've had activity up there before.
yeah.
Blue room was something that you said.
It's okay, but they said green too, and you're in the green room, so let's just play fair game.
All
It's all fair game, Josh.
right, so
So I'm gonna tell you this: in the blue room, Dawn and I aren't gonna be the ones going under because we're sleeping in that room.
I'll go under.
It's gonna be you because we're not gonna go under and hear what's gonna happen while we're sleeping in that room. We're gonna,
And that's by the portal.
yeah, so the door. We'll open the closet while we're there. We'll open it up and let that energy. We should put some of the toys in that.
Should I sit in the closet and do the?
Yeah, with the toys in there because the rumor is a girl comes in and out of that little closet.
Yeah.
So if you guys thought it was a girl, we'll take some of the toys up and you can sit in the closet. We'll shut everything off in the blue room. But we're sleeping in that room, so we're not going under in
Okay.
that room.
If you guys want to hang with us, we're gonna do this upstairs in the room that gets quite a bit of
I don't know how
activity.
to shut the room off, so I'll do that.
I'll grab the REM pod and everything, and
I'll get the cat bone. Well, see, now we're walking across the floor and it's not doing it.
yeah, these are like.
So, Josh, we just all walked across the floor and it didn't set that ball off.
I know. Is it still on?
Yeah, and it didn't set it off. So we didn't jump that hard.
No.
before.
I mean, that whole thing almost just came crashing
I
down.
know.
Hang on, guys.
Sorry, Holly, if you're
That's me.
watching, we didn't mean to break your lamp.
We did not break a lamp. For the record, the lamp is not broken.
No, it's not.
Did I just hear a pounding again?
Out there in the corner. So do we want to go upstairs or want to stay down? It's like it messes with us. When we're going one place to the other, we heard banging out here somewhere. I'm not sure where.
You guys got the EVPs out here, though, right? But we got the portal upstairs.
Yeah.
I say we do the portal upstairs for
The blue
this,
room.
and we got more shooting we got to do later tonight. We just
We'll
won't.
do the recording sessions up
Yeah.
at the. Okay.
Is the door closed?
No, it's open, but something just made a freaking weird noise, and it wasn't a cat.
This will be the last thing we do, and then what'll happen, guys, is you'll get the full video. We'll get it produced up and pushed out here in the next 3 weeks. And if you're saying, why do I gotta wait 3 weeks? It's
Crazy
because Josh takes forever to edit videos.
So this is our.
So this is the portal.
This is where the little girl comes and goes from, supposedly. You're gonna have to sit right there on the floor. Do you
So
wanna
let
put-
me.
Do you want to put a chair? Should
We can
find a
actually
chair?
do. Stand by, everybody. We're gonna.
Okay.
What?
Oh, she's going in the bathroom.
I was gonna say. I really hope that's.
I'm like, we gotta shut this hallway light off, though. We can't have all this light. No light. Gotta have the creep factor. Shutting the doors. Locking us in here.
I'm gonna go sit in the closet.
Show them the blue. Oh. I was gonna say show them the blue room, but that's okay.
Where's the blue at?
Behind us.
Oh yeah.
The walls below.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Blue room. Hang on, guys. Let's get this set up here. Making everybody sick.
Chair to put you in there. You have to sit on the floor.
That's fine.
It just said hello.
Did it?
Yeah.
Hang on.
So just said hello.
All right. If this isn't the creepiest looking thing we've ever seen,
Just said hello. We gotta put these somewhere where they're gonna be seen.
well, just put them in front of me.
It just said inside. I'm just listening to the words. It just said inside.
How far out is that gonna go? Actually, we'll have to go by sound on this one.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna reset for me. Hang on, everybody. Taking a quick break. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do one more Estes method from inside this closet. Tammy,
That's going to be live. We're doing a lot more yet tonight.
you said, yeah, this is the last live thing we're doing tonight. Because I don't know how much battery I got. If you're not, again, if you're just tuning in, you're not sure what the Estes method is. We put a spirit box. Plug headphones into a spirit box. It spits words out at us. Tammy's gonna ask some questions.
So's Dawn.
Dawn's gonna ask some questions. We're also doing the flashlight. The idea is if somebody touches the flashlight, or something touches the flashlight, should be able to see that. Hang on. Yeah, I wouldn't do the cat balls though, because if I move, those cat balls. are
I'll
gonna
put
go
them
off.
here. And Dawn and I will be able to tell if they're going off.
Oh my god. All right. If you want to check the camera, make sure.
I will. You take that.
Thank you.
The cat ball's not there. It went. It wasn't going off. We can see you.
Do you want to try? We could probably put the, since I'm not actually on this floor, we could probably put the cat balls right here. I didn't realize this was down like 6 inches.
Yeah, you're sitting down. And they said inside.
Oops. And then I won't.
Your balls are rolling away. Okay, I'm putting a pillow there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah,
Or
sit
a
on-
blanket.
Yeah. Sit them on the blanket because that way, but not in front of the.
Not in front of the what?
They got to come back just a little bit further. Do this. Here, do it like this.
Can you see the balls in there, Don?
Just one, yep. No,
Got
I
'em?
can see both of them, yep.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Just move the camera away from here.
Yeah, I'll do this.
I don't know if that's gonna help.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll do it.
Or take the flashlight and.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll grab him. So what's going to happen in the green room?
In
Is he in the closet?
gentle
Are you the little girl? So
time.
So the blue room's going to be gentle and kind.
You wanna play?
Did you grow up here?
Hurry.
How old are you?
His demeanor's changing.
Hey,
What's up?
endorse.
Notice the difference in the girl to his whole demeanor changed. That's why I said his demeanor's changing. Now he's talking big things. What are we endorsing?
Hole.
Are you in a hole?
Brand.
You see his whole body language changed?
Yeah.
Are you downstairs now? Can you come up here?
Show.
You show up. Show us something. You've got so many things you could do right now. You were showing up like crazy earlier. Where'd you go?
And air.
Could you not breathe?
Lender.
Something
It's
about
money.
money.
If.
We got to ask tomorrow if there's ever any money that they didn't find.
Practice.
What are you practicing? What did you work on?
Crying.
Did they hurt you? Ooh, did you see it flash a light?
When you were under it
It just went.
and we thought it was the little girl.
Do.
Did someone hurt you? And you said touch?
Can you light one of
70.
the cat balls up? You're
Highlight.
You're 7. You just
4.
went. So 4. How many people are here?
2.
Who are they? Are you here, Ben?
Bleeding.
Did you get hurt? You got to turn something on if you got hurt.
R.
Are you a Rowan?
Roughly.
Are you a Rowan? Were you okay?
Same.
His whole demeanor is changing. He's getting agitated. What's the matter?
Many.
Any what? You want to play tough?
Gray.
You ain't got no gray hair. You ain't got no hair.
Louder.
So wait, you want to get agitated? You want to play?
Press. Betty.
I'll press
Trouble.
you. You are trouble.
Christ.
Yeah, you're gonna need prayers when I get done with you.
Very. Pros. 1.
Are you the only one here?
Night. Ending.
Oh, we're not done with the night. We're just getting started. Did you hear that downstairs?
Station.
Did you hear that? Yeah. I can't hear. Yeah. Dawn's shaking her head yes, so you guys can hear that. She did.
Catch.
There's goes another one.
Fear.
There's another bang down there.
It is.
Are you downstairs?
At.
Are you at the table? That was 2 bangs right in a row.
Ended.
And
Removed.
He got agitated.
Now. It.
And remove now.
His whole body language is changing. I almost wonder if we should pull him out of that.
Others.
Are there others here? Do they not belong here? You yelled
Snap.
at me. Do you want me to yell back?
Starting.
What are you starting? You haven't turned a ball on
2.
yet? You ain't done nothing.
Now.
Well, I'm waiting. I'm going in that closet later. Are you going to show
And-
up?
Ability.
Yeah, whatever. You don't got no abilities. His head's getting really red.
More.
Okay, you want more?
Hurt.
What'd you do? How do you hurt? What happened?
Hey.
What's up?
Double. Is that. Penny. Clay. Splash.
Penny, clay, splash.
Solution.
Doesn't make sense.
Judge.
His whole body language has changed. And if you can't see it, like his head just got really, really red and he got agitated. And yeah.
Right. Grand.
Do we need to stop
Cash.
this? Cash. Again, they're talking about money.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to end this?
Sick. Now.
Yeah.
Do
His-
not.
What do you got to say if we're not gonna?
Sad.
Why?
Really.
Why are you really sad?
Sight.
What happened?
Best thing. All.
Down the freaking hallway. Okay. There's running down that hallway. There's banging. Your whole body language changed. You got. Did he not? You got so agitated, Josh. Your whole body just
Your head turned red.
beat red.
What?
Seriously.
What?
Your whole body language. Watch when you do this, how your body, and we keep hearing banging, and just a minute ago it sounded like someone was running down the hallway.
Did any of the words make sense?
It was all about money.
Money.
Really?
And then you got real, well, no, because when
And
his
you weren't
body,
a child, you were an adult.
when his body
What?
language
It was like
changed,
an adult, not child.
yeah.
You know how downstairs she
Yeah,
had
she's
like a
playful?
childlike, playful.
Oh no,
childlike.
you were kind, because I
You were
pressed
like-
you, and you're like, press me.
What?
Yeah, you got real confrontational, and a couple times I said, I think I need to stop this, and you're like, don't,
What?
She was like that, getting the thing to.
and you
pick
said,
it up.
don't. I was getting ready
No
to.
way.
You did.
That's crazy.
I was getting ready. I said, okay, he's getting so agitated. I think we need to end it. And you're like, don't. And I went,
It was like pretty intense. Like I felt
You-
I could hear more words. Like not just like that was me because I said all was down. Not just
oh, your
words.
whole body language changed.
It was like you could hear
Like your
loud.
shoulders and everything.
You did. And a couple times I went to stop the camera and you're like, don't end
God damn.
Now.
now.
That's
And
crazy.
then we heard banging downstairs twice and then just someone, it sounded like someone ran down the hall. And then I asked her if she noticed a difference in you too. Like instantly you went from okay to not okay.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
this
your
room.
shoulders went.
That's so this room though.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to trade rooms now?
I don't want to stop. I don't want to sleep up here. Not even in the slightest. But that's a creepy spot.
Right next to
I
my bed.
felt more definitely.
Blue. blue room, blue totes.
Yeah.
This is her blue room. This is a blue room. Everything is blue totes and
Yep.
blue.
But that wasn't her in there. That's
No.
someone else in there.
Oh my God. When you watch that and you see your body language, instantly I was worried enough that I asked her a couple times, should we stop him?
So there's the comments on here. Jeannie, turn the flashlight on, turn the flashlight on. Seifert hurt bleeding, her dollhouse, rock the horse. Is there a horse? Oh, there is a horse right there. Any ladies of the evening there from Quest? Jeannie wants her to rock the horse. Take the balls.
Jeannie wants everything.
Josh's
Too bad
turn.
Jeannie wasn't here.
Jeannie was like, yeah, okay. All right. Well, as far as the live stuff goes, I think that might be it. We're at 90 minutes. We plan on going 45 minutes. We're definitely over on that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And like I said, we'll try to get a video out here probably the next 3 weeks or so. There's probably a lot that's going to be going on. So
Remember when you go to sleep, just remember the yes, yes, yes. And Ben hit me.
good God. All right, guys, have a phenomenal Halloween. And tell all your friends, make sure you subscribe. And don't forget, if you're looking for a place to go in Northern Michigan, right here, the Cottonwood Inn.
And remember, when you're not ghost hunting, it's the best place. I'm going to be back here in the end of November with all my girls.
And this door to the portal is shut and locked.
Officially closed.
Yeah, it's shut and locked there. So, all right. Thank you. And goodbye, everybody.